Okay, I've been asked by a friend to do a brief attempt at an instructional video on Johnny Marr's Getting Away With It that he's been playing lately on this tour, which was originally an electronic song. Johnny Marr was in a band with the Pet Shop Boys guy, and Bernard Sumner from New Order was a singer, and they did this song way back when, and Marr's been covering it on this latest tour. And the introduction to this song is just really, really cool. And in truth, I think a big part of that is actually Marr's strumming, uh, as much or more than the unusual chords that he plays. I won't be able to duplicate his strumming perfectly here, nor will I necessarily nail the chords right on, but I'm just going to give you my best attempt at what I think he's playing. And I don't have a Johnny Marr signature Jaguar to play today, but I do have this rather lovely 1966 Epiphone Casino 230T, which is the single pickup model from 1966. And they made this until 1969. This is a 66 model, and it's just a wonderful guitar to play. So hopefully this will suffice. So let's jump right into the song. Capo, of course, is at the 2nd fret, as you'll see in the videos. And kind of the entry move here, I'm going to go ahead and play just 2 chords and then break it down for you. So I think it's something like this. Right, so that's here, 3rd fret, G string, and it's on an upstroke is how he starts it. And then the 2nd chord, you simply slide that note up to the 4th fret, then use your thumb to catch the E string, low E string, 4th fret, and then your ring and pinky, ring finger and pinky to get the A and D string at the 6th fret, and you've got this really cool chord. Right? So that move is right? Then he shifts very quickly into this chord. And that is your ring finger at the D string, 6th fret, your index finger on the B string, 4th fret, and your pinky, high E string, 7th fret. And he's just going to walk that pinky down in this way. He goes something like this. Okay, see how I do that? If I can do that cleanly. And then the next chord is still right here at the 4th, high E string index finger. Marr uses all 3 fingers here at the 6th. I prefer to play it with 1 finger because I have a very flexible ring finger top joint here that allows me to compress all 3 strings at once, the D, G, and B string at the 6th fret, and you get this chord. So that's the, right? And then the last chord, Marr actually plays at the 7th, and I think it's this chord, which is at the 7th, or pardon me, yes, 7, 8, and 9th fret, 7th fret B string, 8th fret G string, 9th fret D string, and 9th fret high E with your pinky. But I have a very hard time going from this to this. That's just an awkward shape for me. So I play a very close equivalent, which is up here at the 9th fret, compressing the B and E string at the 9th, and then at the G string at the 10th for this. To me, that's just easier. and then you simply start it all over again. Now Marr doesn't do that A shape there, but I think it works very nicely to juxtapose that A as the turnaround chord rather than just this one all the time. Although that's plenty cool, I think it sounds fine to do this. Right? So I think that's what he's doing in that intro, but his strumming, you know, is a bit more precise and interesting than what I'm doing. And then, you know, just the verses are this chord that I showed you, number 2 chord. So it's just something like this. It's this shape and then into a B shape, so something like this for the verses. And then the chorus is the most simple part of the song of all. It's just D shape, E shape, F sharp minor shape, and then a split F here. So it's and then, of course, there are some solos that Marr does that are too technical for me to explain or to even try to figure out. So that's the nuts and bolts of this really cool song, as far as I can tell. I hope that's helpful. Enjoy it. Johnny Marr's a genius. Thanks.